We talked at the start about the WWE Hall of Fame induction speech. You did recognize as part of that speech Brian Adams, the late great Crush, obviously the third member of Demolition. He wasn't inducted as part of Demolition. He was inducted into the Wrestling Life Hall of Fame this year as part of Chronic. Do you think that at some point we're going to see Brian get a singles induction into the WWE Hall of Fame?
I hope so. And it's the same thing that I was saying earlier. There's so many good single wrestlers and tag team wrestlers. Who do they pick next? Brian was such a good guy, and he was a good wrestler, and he was a lot of characters up there. I hope he gets in. He has a lot of friends up there, and the Undertaker, him and the Undertaker were pretty tight. Who knows? Who knows?
I hope so. I see that they have now been. It's always a good sign when you see WWE is creating merchandise again, and I see that they are now creating Crush figures, and they've got a new couple of new variants of Crush figures available.
Yeah.
So you hope that that's a sign, much like with your Legends deal, that they don't want you to be forgotten about. And I mean, I loved Crush as a kid. I've spoken so much to Brian Clark about what a great guy Brian was and such a versatile performer. And like you, many gimmicks. And even with Crush, the amount of different versions of Crush he did in 5 years. I'd love to see it one day.